Okay, it's 9:01 already. So we are going to start. We don't want to delay any further. Okay, my mission, I experienced the lowest point in my life where I don't see the light at the very end of the tunnel. I wonder how I could even support my whole family all by myself. But I did it. Now I would like to help those who are at where I had been. I'm NG, the Executive Director of LifeWay. So today we're going to go through the slide again because as some of them were very new, then they have some idea about LifeWay, you know. Okay, this is Coach Richard Quick. So Coach Richard Quick endorses LifeWay. So in 2003, Richard Quick used the LifeWay energy patch on the NCAA Stanford women's swimming team for the US Olympic trials, and this quickly had great results. So the US Olympic swimming coach, Richard Quick, became the huge endorser for the LifeWay patch technology. So by 2004, the patches were being used by the US men's swimming team in Greece. So this is how LifeWay started. So after that, the world-class athlete use LifeWay too. So you can see from the picture here, you can see very clearly. Most of them, they start to use energy patches at lung 1. Okay, so for athlete, most of them, they use energy enhancer and carnosine. So this is the second page for the slide. Okay, the world-class athlete also. So Jason Waller and Hakuho So. These are the athletes. Okay, come to this one. Serena Williams, Mihailov also use LifeWay. So when we talk about LifeWay, you see it's trusted by the world-class athlete. Tony Gunawan, you can see this one. Tony Gunawan also using LifeWay. So when people ask about how safe LifeWay patches is, so we can tell them even though the Olympic athletes, they also use, so you can just imagine how safe LifeWay patches are. So along the way, we have quite a number of patches, different kind of patches came out already. So 2019, the year of 2019, LifeWay launches X39. So this patch is the patch who activates our own body stem cells. So this patch, we have our patent in the year of 2020. So from there, we have 20 years without any competitors. So this stem cell patches, why is it important? As we know, at the age of 60, our body only 5% of stem cell left. So you can see from the diagram very clearly. A newborn baby is he has 100% of the stem cell. So when come to the age of 18, only 40% left. So about half of the stem cell already gone. So left only 40%. So when you come to the age of 30, so you left only quarter of the stem cell. So when people come to the age of 60 plus, so you just imagine only 5% of the stem cell left. So that's the reason why old people, when they are facing a lot of this body sickness of the body injury, so whereby the process of healing becomes slower and slower because the stem cell in the body left only 5%. So we can just imagine how important the stem cell in our body. Okay. So how to differentiate the stem cell in the market and this X39 stem cell. So from this graph, you can see clearly. So there's a slope going down. So until this one all going down, okay? So when you use live wave patterns, we can work backwards, increase our body stem cells. So X39 increases the quantity of the stem cell. Not only that, it enhances the quality of stem cells. So we can differentiate by this one by in the market that you can hear about a lot of stem cell infusion. So stem cell infusion, you cannot guarantee the quality of the stem cell. So whereby when using X39 patch, we can ensure the quality of stem cell because all are out from our own body. It's not the transport from one place to the other place whereby the quality of the stem cell will deteriorate. Okay, so you can see this one, our X39 research fully funded by Irish government. So this Irish government, they know this stem cell is very important. Okay, on top of this, we have also the independent research scientists. So this independent research scientist, Dr. Melinda, okay? Dr. Melinda, whereby he's the world well-known fellows of the Royal Society of Medicine. So the father of antibiotic, father of neurology, father of immunology, and father of evolutions. So you can, if you study this one, this is the facts that we can get it from our back office. Okay. So now our this one life changer family, we have the life changing moments. So we are the group of life changers who love to document the life changing moments. So one day they might become the light of somebody in need. So we are the brand partners. So we go out and share together with love and care. So we will be the light for somebody. Okay, how does this patches help? So in terms of mobility issue, so you can see very clearly. So it helps in this one, our neutral system. So especially for those nowadays whereby in this one pandemic of COVID, we can see a lot of people, they will get stroke, get heart attack, all this type of issues. So you just look at this one, the life-changing moment that we have. Okay, you see the first photo. So this man, he can sit up and ask for help after patching, because before that he was on the bed. Okay, another one, this is a walking with the stick when it's initially come to the office. You can see without stick, he cannot walk properly. So after the patch, you see without stick, he can still walk properly. So another one, this one is already hospitalized. So after patching with X39, he wake up and give thumbs up. Okay, come to abnormal lumps. Abnormal lumps normally is a series of fibroid that grows in our body. So this is the testimonial that we collected. So this is about almost 1 year. You can see this one already almost disappeared. So for the second, also the same thing. The lump is here. After that, it disappeared. So this one, the third case, same thing. So you can see the lump is at this point. Then after patching, disappeared already. So beside this, we have hair growth. We can help in hair growth too. So this is our documented testimonial. So this man is 80 years old. 2 weeks after patching with X39, you see the hair grow and the white hair. This one you can see the darkened hair already. So the newborn hair are the black hair. So it cover up, become black. So this one within 1 month. So you can see the ball at this top of the head and the hair become thicker. Okay, this one is about 3 months or 3 or 4 months time. So the hair become thicker too. Okay, now come to this age reversal. Age reversal. Okay, so everyone will look forward for age reversal. So some of them, they go and do Botox, all this thing. So why not they try these patches whereby it's more safe. So you can see our testimonial here. Okay, from this one, okay, even men also, they feel so happy. So after patching with this one, X39, in about 2 months times, so you see how the face turn, how the face change. So this one is after 4 months, and our leader, Susanna, also the same thing. You see the face change, become more glaring. Okay, this one August and to 2021 March. So you can slim down the face also. Okay, because of water retention the face become round, very round. Then you see after that the shape of the face, it look nice. This one is one of the director, Jolene. So you see how she become younger and younger each day. Okay, this one only 1 month of patching X39. See the face become more glaring. Okay, this is the 1 year of X39 because you see before and after. After 1 year, become a young man. Yeah, only using X39 only. Okay, now we come to eye degeneration. Okay, eye degeneration normally because of our nerve system. So whereby this X39 will help in the healing of our nerve system. So we have the testimonial here. Normally, we couldn't collect for human being because it's easy to collect for animals, because why not? When you come to human being, when at this stage already get the cloudy eyes already, sure we got to go for operation already. But animal, you still have the case, we can have this testimonial. So for this particular dog, it patched and then the vision got back. The cloudy eyes become very clear already. And this particular dog, he is using only the second-hand patch. And this one will see the the right cataract reduced already. So why you use pet stories? Because for human, before cloudiness appears significantly, doctor already get your eyes operated. Okay, now come to vital organ degeneration. Okay, this is the one. Okay, so we have this. Okay, for this one, like dying cat. So revive again. So this one is the stray cat. Stray cat, after 2 weeks later, you can see how clear the eyes. See, so cute, the cat. Okay, for Parkinson handwriting. So Parkinson handwriting, so after patching, it can write the words. And then this one is the dying fish. Okay, fish only patch on the aquarium. It's not on the body, only patch on the aquarium. The fish also can revive. Okay, we come to kidney problem. Kidney problem. Okay, so most of the time for kidney dialysis, they become very tired. So for this particular case, so you can read from 0%, the kidney function. After 9 months of patching, they can have 7%. Okay, this is our Madam Lee sharing. Okay. Okay, for special children, so special children, so they're very pitiful because they do not know what's going on. So, but most of the time for special children, the parent will suffer a lot. So it's a very pitiful for the family whereby they have the special children case. So after patching, you can see initially the child couldn't focus. So after patching, the concentration can focus on what we taught. So this one and become able to unlock the phone. This one able to be independent. He can feed himself already. So this one is over the period of 1 year of X39. So for this special children, we have to be very patient with them because it will take some time. Okay, immune system problem. Okay, most of the immune system problem will affect our skin. So when the immune system having the problem, all type of skin problem arises. So you can see very clearly after patching the improvement of the skin. So this one is before 30th of June, you patch. So in 2 weeks time, so the skin become better. Okay, so when come to reverse aging, so always that we have to reverse aging take times. So you can see for brain, you need about 1 year, blood 4 months, skin 1 month, lungs 2 to 3 weeks, bones 3 months, DNA 2 months, liver 6 weeks, stomach 5 days. So you cannot treat it as a Salonpas. When you have the problem, only you patch. So we got to patch daily. Daily, then only you can regenerate the stem cell. Then only you can see the result. So you have to be patient for this to see the result. Okay, what to expect? For the first few days, is the 4,000 genes begin to reset our genes. Within 1 to 3 months, the gut resetting, the physical changes occur. So within 3 to 6 months, deep healing begins. Within 6 to 12 months, reverse aging. So at least 3 months, you have to give it a try. Okay, so our life blossom again from here. So you can always take the bronze patch. The silver patch is a recommended patch because it will have three pack of X39 whereby you can go for the 90 days period. So our package comes with the 30 days money back guarantee. Okay. Okay, when you join our This Life Changes family, we always have the 7 classes for the knowledge of what is stem cell. And then from here, you will have a clearer picture of the stem cell. Besides that, we have official videos, we have testimonial, and then every night we have the live testimonials sharing. From Monday to Wednesday will be the Chinese session. Thursday to Friday will be English session. So you can always get the link from your sponsor. Okay, now comes to the story about me. Okay, my background is actually I'm from the finance and management accounting background. So I totally know nothing about sales. So when I graduate from this one, last time we called TAC College, now only become university. I started my work in Berjaya Corporation. Then after that, I went to this Resort Surah Berhad. Resort Surah Berhad is top on the hill, whereby you call it Genting Highlands. So I worked there for 3 years plus. Then only I came down and worked in this Stanford College. And then after that, I went to Micro Educations and Berhad. This is the company whereby we do the hardware and software of this computer. And then I went to Karanji Wood, and then I went to Pahang Pharmacy. All these are the finance and management accounting. So after I gave birth to my son, I gave up all my finance career. So I went into education because I want to bring up my son by myself. Because I know very well if they are in the childhood time, we don't spend enough time for them when they grow up. So after that, we will regret because we didn't give them the proper education. So until now, I'm still attached to the tuition center as a freelance tutor. Okay, my past. This is my past. Okay, why I get to know this life way? Because of my story. In the year of 2010, I lost my sister. So this is the first attack. Whom I share my life with is my dearest sister. This is my, because I'm in the family of 2 brothers and 1 sister. So she is the only one sister with me. So a sudden this incident made me feel very sad. So the first attack come to my mind, I was very, very, very sad. So on the second year, I lost my dad. My dad is the one who loved me the most because he brought me up. And then he loved me the most because I'm the youngest in the family. My dad cannot take the sadness because of losing a daughter at this age. So one day he got stroke. So when somebody in the family have stroke, the whole family become crazy. So just imagine at that time, our life was in the crazy life. So, but very short period of time, my father left the whole family. So this is the second attack to my mind when I lost my father. So who knows that in 2013, I lost my husband, who is my pillar. So the third attack come to me, I was totally can say already lost my hope for living. But then at that time, because I have my son is still in only at that time is still in only Form 1. So I cannot give up my hope and I have to raise him up. So gradually, because of the pressure of the life, because my husband left me with all the debts. Because at that time he started his business as a in the construction line. So at that time it was a very bad time. So he can hardly pay his workers. So he got no money to pay. So at that time, even though my tuition at that time is not many students, so I have only 1,000 plus in a month. So I got to advance my wages from my principal because my husband was in the financial problem. So every month is just imagine how hard our life. So at that time, when he suddenly passed away because of heart attack, so I got into my depression started already, but I don't really realize. Then during my teaching time, I can easily sweat with no reason while teaching, especially when the children start to make noise, I will sweat more. So this is the one is uncontrollable. So something wrong with my body. From there onwards, I start to know I'm not in the very good condition. I know that I already started my depression. So when I send my son to school, I'll be alone at home. So I will sit and cry. And I cannot do much of the housework. So I was totally down. But I still carry on with my life when I have to work. I have to give tuition. I still work as usual. But only when you are alone, you will feel very down. Then at night, I can barely sleep. I will wake up. At that time, certain of the time, I took five type of jobs to work because I want to maintain the financial. I want to pay the debt for my husband. So I will work until I'm self-exhausted. So I will straight away sleep. I slept for a few hours only. Then I straight away woke up. So I woke up already. I cannot sleep already. So I will cry in the middle of night. I come exhausted. I slept and woke up again. I have to cry quietly at that time because I don't want to let my son know that I'm very weak. So he doesn't know at that time. Okay. So after that, I found that one night, my son suddenly cried in the middle of the night. He said he missed his dad deeply. So from that time, I only found out, even though my son is very young, only 13 years old at that age, but he can have the feeling of losing the dearest father. So at that time, when he start cry out, I know that something wrong with my son. I know that how deep he had got the feeling of sadness. So from that onwards, out of one day, he told me that he is waiting for the end of the day. So I was so, at that time, I was so, what we call, so very unhappy. I don't know what to do because I don't have other people to tell of this thing. I got to handle the whole thing on my own. So I went to the school and looked for the counseling teacher and then get the help from the counseling teacher. So by the year of 2017, my son is already woke up from the sadness and he can perform well in his piano performance. So okay for that moment. Even though after that I asked him whatever happened to him, he doesn't realize about this already total forgotten already. So I have to move on. Everyone tell me to move on at that time because I know I already go into depression deeper and deeper, but I don't know how. Not because I don't want. I have no direction in my life at all. So only I have to start. Only I have to start living a new life. When I start the new life, I realized that my existence again. So this what will not be possible without my friend Winnie. This is Winnie who brought me to to know about this life wave. So this is the place that we went to, whereby this one it started to this one Jinglong have the demonstration in this one Damansara, whereby Dr. Roy came for the demo. So this is how I find live wave. Also the same as the early stage. Most of us we get it from this one 当不成医生的工程师. So I bought the ticket. Then two of us went for the demo. So in the demo, the time we can see some of them, they can feel the difference, they can feel the pain relief. But because my particular on the day, I don't feel anything. So Roy told me, I said, I'm not going to heal you. So you got to start with the patches. So at that time, both of us bought the 3-pack, silver pack, 3-pack of X39. So because at that time also I got financial problem, so we share, both of them we share up. So each of us we get only 6 weeks of the patches. So after 6 weeks of patching, Winnie told me that I become different already. Because initially I can't even smile. I lost my smile already. You just imagine when someone is already in the depression, they can hardly smile. So after 6 weeks of patching, so I gained back my smile. So at that time, Winnie is the one who witnessed my changes. So when after 6 weeks of patching, I asked Winnie whether should I continue on. Winnie told me that why not? Because I can see your smiling face again. So from there, I carry on and carry on the patching. So I'm a very skeptical person. So even though there's some improvement on me, but I still find that very skeptical. So I start to Google and search for it. So all of a sudden, I find this one on the Facebook, Life is Scam. So at that time, I feel very suspicious. So I will study further. So I start my lifelong learning. So I go on Google and find more information about this. So if you are serious about change, you have to go through uncomfortable situation. Stop trying to dodge the process. This is the only way to grow. So live wave patches, this is the patent patch X39, whereby they can activate our own stem cell naturally. So you can have the effect of rapid pain relief, reduce inflammation, supports wound healing, energy and vitality, mental clarity, enhance sport performance, faster recovery from exercise, improve skin appearance, and much more. So for myself, besides depression, actually on that time, I have the very bad injury, very bad injury, because I always sleep and fell. Once I sleep and fell, I just stand up, and then as long as I still can walk, I will go and walk again. So who knows, as we start to age, so one day I find myself, I cannot straighten my back. After sitting on for the certain hour period, when you want to stand up, I cannot stand up straight. I have to slowly, and then only I can stand straight. So this is the bad thing I have in my back, because I hurt my back very badly already. So after patching for some times, I find myself I can straighten my back already. So this is the story of myself. Beside that, I have the very, what we call, energy level. Energy level is very low at that time. So even though I teach in my class, so when it come to the time, I start to mark the students' paper. Just in the middle of marking, I can fall asleep. So just imagine how bad my energy level. Then driving also, during driving time, I drive, because at that time I got to send my son to and fro from his school. So I find myself sometimes I can fall asleep while that driving. So it's a very dangerous driving. So energy level was very low at that time. So after patching, energy level regain. Okay. So this is what I want to share for today. Patch wear for the dog. Oh, this at the collar. At the collar will do. Okay, any question for this one or my presentation for today? Yeah. Okay, you want to ask something? Okay, I'll let you unmute yourself. Where is? Okay, you can unmute yourself.
Yeah. Good evening, Angie and everyone. I'm Lena. Due to the connection is a bit weak at this moment, so I've disabled my camera.
It's okay.
So, yeah, Angie, I really appreciate your life journey sharing and your presentation. So I really thankful that you are here for today. So a friend of mine, actually, I would say that his sister is going into dementia and also suffering from hallucination at night. So I think she is about 70s. So I would like to check with you that what kind of products that I can help her.
X39. Always start with X39 because they are already aging already. You know, X39 is the whereby at elevate our this GHK copper. GHK copper will elevate our body stem cell. So what we need when we age, we have only left about 5% of stem cell already. So the stem cell in the body is very little already. So their need will be the stem cell patch.
Yeah, okay, thanks. Okay, by the way that because I need to reach out senior citizen. This is the target group because this is the first time that I get to know MLM, and this group of people are usually they are not techno savvy group. So may I know that where can I get all the testimonial pictures to show it to them?
Are you our brand partners already?
Yeah, so probably that I share with you. So actually that I just signed up 2 days ago and I also bought the X39. So in fact, yesterday I've attended Susanna's session. So at her session, actually I raised my concern. So whether, she can send me the presentation slides, especially in Chinese, but sadly, I don't get her response. But I reckon the fact that she may read my chat message. So to a new member like me, who just joined 2 days ago and just bought the X39, this is definitely they're very disappointed, which I don't get a great customer experience. I'm not too sure, is that because I'm Malaysian? I'm not too sure about that. I'm quite
You can
doubtful.
always get your sponsor, because your sponsor supposed to give you all the details. Once you join in already, the sponsor supposed to responsible to give you all the details, where to look for all these things.
I would say that probably that I would just highlight to you my sponsor. I believe that what you meant that the sponsor is my upline. So
Yeah.
my upline and myself is just joined within a week. So yeah, we are trying to get all the information,
Okay,
So yeah,
and always go up again. Your uplines. This is the
okay.
proper channel whereby you can reach to the top, whereby you can have your problem solved.
I see. You mean that even though for the presentation slides, the testimonial, I should reach out to my senior?
Yeah, they know where to get it, thereby you can learn fast.
Okay, thank you very much. So that's all. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, how long did you use X39 before getting out of? Myself 6 weeks. 6 weeks. So it's a self-determination. So some of the people after 6 weeks also they cannot see anything. So it's a self-discipline also. So very much depends on individual. So for myself, 6 weeks, I can see the difference already. So okay, so much for today's, right? Nothing much that query that y'all have, right? So we can end the Zoom meeting earlier today. So tomorrow we are going to share again for the following stories. Shall we? Yeah, thank you. Winnie, you are here. Hi, my Winnie is here. You are the one who give me the courage to continue. Hi, Winnie. Thank you. Thank you, everyone, and good night.